Ooh. Oh, what's going on? Summer Fox Jackson. What's up? I just gotta go ahead and do a little mixy mix here. Oh! Uh-oh. A little heavy on the pour there. Rhino, Spooky Fox Molder, what's going on? Doing a little dabble in here, no big deal. Super cash, Saturday night. No kids. Some rum and some cherry Pepsi, let's go. Trash or pass? It's somewhere in the middle. Just 30, it's somewhere in the middle. Phil, you just keep cutting my wages, I'm gonna have to go on welfare. Well, you can always work your way up. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You know what I mean, G-Stacks? Whew. Just a glass of cheap rum right there. Oh, I got a little bit of the green screen hanging out over the thing. Hold on, let me that probably looks pretty goofy, huh? I just wasn't gonna move my green screen because I was being lazy. A little bit of green screen there. Woo. Does that look what does that look like on the screen here? Woo. I mean, I could just drop the green screen. I could just move the green screen real quick, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna move it super quick. It's real quick, no big deal. Come on, buddy. You can do it. How's that look? There, Sweet Phil moved his green screen. That's pretty good, right? How does the game feel? Is microtransaction necessary? No. You do not have to put a single penny into this game ever. And that's the way I would recommend it. This is not in the right spot. I mean, this is awkward. It's so close to me. I got the green screen in the wrong spot. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, so anybody who didn't know, I literally just I bought some $1 clamps at Home Depot, and I just clamped the green screen to the roof of my, to the what do you call it, rafters in my basement or whatever. So, use those. Just a little bit of, there we go. Get that piece of paper out of the way. Wow, all of a sudden I look professional. Super professional. Boom. All right, there we go. Sweet Phil's professional. Let's get after it, son. All right, what was I doing? Can we catch up on some of these comments? Bourbon and Diet Pepsi for me right now. There you go. All right, that doesn't sound too bad. I do not like diet. See, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go and not do the diet one. You know, I eat vegetables and stuff all the time. Spooky. Let's make it happen when I'm drinking though. My sweet beard is gonna have to get a job to help out, make ends meet. How do you like it, Phil? I think my wizard is 47 early. I ain't buying anything. Cash, I'm the same way. I'm not buying a single thing. Nobody can make me. I'm not gonna do it. But I don't know. I get some other people. I understand the predatoriness of it or whatever. But I'm just not a person that falls victim to spending money on things I don't want to. I'm super cheap. You know, I'm super cheap. Hence why I have these little clamps I got at Home Depot, and I clamp my green screen to the ceiling. You know what I mean? So. G-Stacks is 42 and almost have all slots filled with legendaries. What? You're 42 and you almost got all legendaries. I'm 35. I have 1 legendary. Boy, Sweet Phil sucks at this game. Sweet Phil sucks. What was I doing next? Maybe I should play the game a little bit here, huh? A green man suit. My buddy's got a green man suit, actually. He was trying to get me to wear it for one of his... He has a YouTube channel, too, and he's trying to get me to wear it for one of his videos, where I would, like, be drinking like I was a ghost or something. He wanted me to, like, try to help him out with some stuff with his channel, because I'm, like, better at the editing stuff, but I didn't get around to doing none of that stuff there. Jesus tank. Well, I don't know what that middle word is. Shield. 33 necro. Okay, yeah, nice. I downloaded and started playing Immortal today, and I feel like it's like most of the hate is completely unwarranted. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I get about it is that people who are like microtransaction addicts, I guess you would call them, essentially like an alcoholic or something, but as far as like paying for things for games, when you put something in front of them, like they can't resist it, you know. I can kind of see why, you know, how that could be a problem. And especially like 90% of people aren't like that. But, gosh dang it, out of the way. But I could see how, I don't know. How do you pick and choose what you're gonna ban or not ban? As long as we're in like a free market economy in the United States, you don't really have a whole lot of options. You can't make these things illegal. I mean, multiple countries in the world did make, I think it's Norway and another one made these type of games illegal. Like Diablo Immortal is illegal in several countries. Well, I guess there's a couple. There's 2 of them, I think. But in the United States, you just can't do it, you know, unless we want to, you know, do a lot of different things with our country. But it is what it is, I guess. Did I create a clan yet? No, I haven't done a clan or a war band or anything like that. I haven't done none of that yet. I really haven't played that much yet, to be perfectly honest. Wow, someone here is just slapping. Chassis. That's good, right? Elder Rifts are your friends for legendaries. I just keep spamming them. Go after the gold skull monsters, and they have a higher drop chance. Alright. I've done a few of them. Maybe like, I don't know. What are these fake, or what's going on with these? Now you can open it up, huh? Cult of Vitality. Are you liking it so far? It's okay. You know, I would definitely not say it's a great game, but if you like if you want to play a super simple game where you can just like smash some buttons and like win, I guess I'll follow this guy. I don't even wasn't paying attention. It's pretty basic. And also you gotta don't have any intentions on like having the best possible character in the game. Like, I guess apparently if you're super late game, like you don't grind out to eventually find the good gear. Like it can't happen. So it's just a fun button masher for a little bit of time, and then you move on from the game, you know. So
no, not yet.
But yeah, it's one of those games. It's like Diablo 3, you know. You pick up an item. If it's got a green arrow, you put it on. If it doesn't have a green arrow, you don't put it on, you know. I can't imagine someone playing this when they have the ability to play D2R or even D3. I mean, you just don't like enjoying new games and having fun. I mean, some people are like you and they don't like having fun, and then there's other people that want to just play a game that's new that came out and want to enjoy themselves. So that's, you know, everyone's got their own opinion, I guess. you know? This game's designed to max out. What kind of parent would give their little kid a credit card or put the credit card number in a game? Boy, that's rough. Can't kill this. That's unfortunate that parents are raising the kids that way.
Only one seal remains.
Haven't hit the paywall yet. No, Psychonauts, there is no like paywall. Like it's, I know Asmongold and stuff like that. People have been saying stuff like that. You can play through the entire game without ever paying a dime. The only thing that the quote-unquote like paywall is for people like, you know how people would go on D2JSP and buy a bunch of forum gold and then, you can do something with this? Would buy a bunch of forum gold because they don't want to like grind and try to find the runes themselves. It's the same thing as that, with the exception of, let's say you wanted to get a Griffins in Diablo 2. You kind of sort of can't like get the equivalent of that in this game, you know what I mean? The super crazy end, like you can't get your Infinity and Enigma and Griffins to make your perfect Lightning Sorceress. But you can still make a Nova Sorceress that wrecks, you know what I mean? Kind of similar situation. You can't have the best gear, but you can still have really good stuff to play and have fun.
I need more time.
Yeah, and with everything I've said being said now, I would recommend everybody do not put any money into this game. Or any cell phone game for that matter. Never. You know? Even though I say that, people are still gonna do it, and you know, but everyone's got their own freedom in the world and hope they enjoy it. Everything that's purchased can be obtained for free. Not really, but kinda, but not really. Because it's not like you can get all the same items, but then it's like this quote-unquote like upgrading system that they have on this game that is not Diablo 2 like. Which, I mean, I'm not going to play it that long. I'm just going to play it for a few days and enjoy myself and, you know. That's the thing, like the end game gear and stuff that the is quote unquote behind the paywall or whatever. I'm never gonna get there. I would never play this game that long. It's too simplistic. Like you'll lose. It'll stop being fun in a few more days or whatever, and I just won't worry about it. I guess if people are planning on playing this for like a couple of years, I guess I could see what they're talking about. How the pay thing. I don't know. Those are some big old hands. Watch this vid and you will see he's at tutorial and bought $400 worth for no reason. Diablo 2 dad says, I'm a big Asma fan, but he's so wrong with Immortal. He's ignorant on the politics on it. Yeah, and the thing is I'm not totally... I would be perfectly fine if these type of monetization things, and I would say more than perfectly fine. Did I get here too late or something? If they ban these type of monetization tactics, I would vote for that candidate that would come into the United States and ban all these monetization tactics instantly. I would vote for that person. But that's not going to happen. So we have to live in reality, you know what I mean? We can be mad about the way the world is, or we can accept the way the world is, and we just have to make the best of it, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm a big fan of living in reality and being as happy as possible with my life, with reality the way that it is. Big guy elevator. Yeah, I didn't do this part yet. I was just gonna try to get more through the campaign because I kind of stopped and started doing a bunch of side quest type stuff. So. Sick garage.
You didn't stand a chance.
Encourage kids to gamble and use monetary in-game currency. They serve to do nothing other than take money from players. Yeah. I know Norway banned games like this, and there was one other country that banned games like this. I'm totally on board with banning that monetization feature the way that it is. Most countries won't because all the politicians are completely corrupted by big business and stuff. So I would be 100% on board if they banned the monetization things that are in this game, like I've said before. But if not, I mean, I had a good example of earlier. I was thinking in my head about it because I've been obviously catching major crap about this game ever since I clicked the play button on it. It's just, I don't know, it would be like, I mean, well, what was the example I'm thinking? Like, if a drug dealer would give you, like, if you want to play basketball and you were at the basketball courts and the drug dealer was like, I'll give you a basketball and you can go play basketball. No strings attached. And you're like, I mean, I guess I'll take the basketball and shoot hoops. And then he was like going and selling drugs to other people, like to people. Would you like throw the basketball away because he was selling drugs to somebody? I mean, like, I don't know. Like, is the basketball tainted because the drug dealer's selling drugs to people? I don't know. Maybe that's not a very good analogy. The more I think about it, the worse analogy that is. So we'll just pretend I didn't say that now. Oop. Kind of half not paying attention. I'm trying to think there. Yeah, when I thought about it, it's one of those situations where I thought about it in my head and it sounded better. And then now it doesn't sound as better as I thought it did before. Just pretend. I'll just drink some more of this. Don't worry about it, guys. Oh. Ooh. All this. Oh no, what am I clicking on here? Jeez, see his dollar. Oh. What is a money thing? The only good thing is my daughter played. I don't know if you guys ever played this like Disney game. My daughter used to play this Disney game that was kind of like this, and also Amazon Prime has the same type of, like, you click on a show and the first like 3 episodes of a season's free and then they all cost money after that. So my daughter's like an expert at at noticing these money type of things. So you know what I'm saying? Like an expert. What is this? What did I just click on? Ugh. This is definitely one part of the game I can't stand, is constantly having to go through all this stuff and like claim. So fun fact, if you are toxic in this, you get silenced, but you are allowed to play pay. Bulbasaur, I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. Oh, claim. You just gotta sit here and click claim 1,000 times because you can't do like claim all. What do I do down here? Ooh, got some hilts. Get after it. $0.99 chest. Yeah, it was. I mean, I almost want to fire up the Disney game. Disney has a game that's literally just like this, but not just like this, but the monetization, like there's all these different chests, like, ooh, you get this free chest. You want another one? Pay a little bit of money. Like, and it's a literal Disney game that, yeah, that my daughter plays on my computer sometimes. All right, Casey. Peace out. See you later. Whatever. All right, I'm just gonna play the game and enjoy myself. Yeah.
What else wants those scepter pieces? Riches to whoever strips them from the outsider's corpse.
You're trying my patience.
Boy. This purple dude's wrecking me.
I need more time. I am relieved.
Oop. Ah, thought I got out of the way. Wow, I can't not get out of this guy's way.
I need energy. Still recharging.
Quickening. What's going on here?
I take it that was the
Yes, the leader of the Sand Scorpions, and our rival for these. I presume you have the head.
Another item delivered. Oh yeah. Cash says you've been digging the storyline to Immortal.
All these years of struggling.
It's been alright. To be honest, I'm not that far into everything, but I'm only like half paying attention to the storyline. I'll be honest. I've never been a big story guy.
Light is hidden in darkness. Some place called the Prison of the Scorpion. That bodes well.
Ooh, got some better pants. Let's go. What? Million little claw rats.
I don't have enough energy.
What's this? Oh man, the schmucky worm.
I need energy.
Doing pretty late. Yeah, no kids tonight, which is pretty crazy. This one? What's going on here? Oh, no kids tonight. Wife's not home. Home alone. So, sipping a little bit of stuff, and dreaming a little bit. Feel you sick? I'll assume you mean that in the good way. Thank you. Oop.
This is the location on the map, but it is no prison. The entrance must.
The entrance must be concealed.
The water
Oh,
in the nearby
probably pay
pool
attention.
is rushing away.
Why no grind Nova Sorceress? Just I mean this game just came out a couple days ago. Just kind of having fun, just casually clicking some buttons and wrecking everything, you know? Just doing something a little different here and there. I saw you on the game today. I don't think I played it all today. This is the first time I haven't been on today, so
My patience.
I didn't work on a video or anything earlier. I don't think I got on it all today. Since last night, since I made the video. Must be a copycat lady Phil or something.
I'm healed. Still recharging.
Oh. Pay attention, Phil. Am I hitting the wrong buttons? Yep. Typical Phil move, hitting the wrong buttons. Alone time making love to a stiff drink. I mean, that worded that way, it sounds kind of weird, but yeah, pretty much.
I need more time.
Pretty much. Oh, last day from Romania. Yeah, I did record a quick video the other day, yeah. Where I was online, let's just like standing there talking and attacking an open area here. Ooh. Ah. Get out of the way.
Still recharging. I need energy. My strength returns.
Oopsie.
I need more time.
Whoa. Did not see that coming. That move, bro.
Still recharging. I don't have enough energy.
Get some more energy. Scorpion's Wrath. Oh, Scorpine's Wrath. Okay. Which class is Phil? I'm Barbarian. I said wrong button, take a sip. Yeah, I said every time I hit a wrong button, I gotta take a drink. Meaning I'm gonna be wrecked in like T-minus quarter second.
A light hidden in the darkness, huh? All that remains is to bring it to top.
Is there... Is that it? Am I supposed to grab something here? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, a lot of people here doing this quest. Oh, never mind. This is all her merry band of bandits waiting for me to come out with my item. What an idiot. I was thinking that was like, didn't I just deliver this? Alright, join a war band. I never did do that, huh?
Scepter is whole again. This moment will be
Remembered forever. Okay, well, where's... I ain't bound, lady.
When I met you, now it is time for me to fulfill my promise. That will provide you with access to the library. Be safe, and know that I may call upon your services again.
This way, Seth. We'll use the waypoint to reach Sereth quickly.
Join your war band? Maybe. Follow Peth. Go Peth.
Our path leads by the Sand Scorpion's camp. So, be wary.
I don't really know the whole... Oh boy, he just got me with my own skill. I don't really even know anything what the whole warband thing is about, to be perfectly honest. It's kind of like a clan, sorta, I guess. It's like a mini clan when you're in a clan, but you're in a mini clan. Nope. Attack, please.
You're trying my patience.
It's a guild.
We need to get out of here before more of them arrive.
Huh.
The library isn't far, but
Yeah, I was never a WoW player. Because World of Warcraft, wasn't it like $15 a month or something to play World of Warcraft? I was like, you know.
if I believed in it, I would wish you luck, friend. Still, you did survive Fahir's tomb, so perhaps you stand a chance. And don't worry about us. The Amber Blades will retake Chassar, thanks to me.
Okay, sounds good.
Allow me to do mine.
Excellent.
Let the path be open.
You also work towards a guild camp by completing stuff as a warband. Interesting. Y'all have to look into it more, I guess, or something. Is there, with the warbands, is that like you just join one and you're like stuck in one forever type of deal, or is it like you pick and choose who you're warbanded with or something?
The library of Zoltan Cool.
And after six, I am the curator of this library, and I do not suffer thieves.
I am no thief.
Wow, there's a lot of these bros, huh?
Your trespass is at its end.
Defeated 12 of them.
You're trying my
Okay, so you're not like, okay. It's not like, oh, you made a mistake, or the people you warbanded with, they all don't play no more, so. I mean, not that I'm gonna be playing forever, but. Made a necro yourself, it's been fun. It's cool. Well, it was fun for me because I was like 16, $15 was cool, you didn't have to adult. Yeah, I don't know, when I was a kid, 15 bucks would be even more painful. Like not having any money, I don't know. WoW was hard for you, so it was fun. You still spent way more time on LOD.
I have no intention to kill you.
Right. Yeah, I've mentioned before, pretty much the only games I ever really played was like the Call of Duties, Halos, Elder Scrolls, Diablo 2. I did play Fallout and all the Elder Scrolls, yeah. Fallout and all the Elder Scrolls. Oh, what was that other game? Fable. The Fable franchise I played too. Those games were pretty cool. Jay, I've heard that as well, that it looks a ton like Diablo 3. I haven't played Diablo 3 in like a hot minute would be an understatement, so. I played Diablo 3 for like the first month or two after it came out, and then I was like, wow, this game is not nearly as good as Diablo 2, and I stopped playing it. But part of the problem was because the servers were so terrible for Diablo 3 when it first launched. When you bought Diablo 3, I pre-ordered it, and for the first like 6 or 7 days, you couldn't play the game because the servers were completely crashed, and then a bunch of other stuff too. So Diablo 3 was super bad when it first came out. So, Phil, what system did you start with? Well, back in the day, I was so like system. You talking about video games in general, Aaron, or like? Oh yeah, you're talking about Mario Brothers 3 and stuff like that. My dad, originally we had a Commodore 64, which I didn't even know what that was. Like, I was so young, but I remember playing games on that. And then we got an NES from somebody. I think one of my cousins gave us an NES because he had gotten the next system, like Super Nintendo or something. And then we got a Sega, and then we got a PlayStation. And then I switched over to Xbox, so it was only Tatsumi says it was only 2 to 3 days. No, it was a full week that the servers wouldn't work when Diablo 3 came out. So I paid $60 for a game, and I was like, wow, I can't even play it because there's no offline feature on Diablo 3. You have to be online. Ugh, jeez, rough. I spend over $100 a week on mobile games I don't even enjoy playing, says Tatsumi. Well, congratulations on having that much money to be able to spend $100 a week on games. Congratulations. Oop. Screw this, they only made it for the microtransactions. I mean, every company... I'm going to be honest, every company only makes games to make money, so if anyone wasn't any disillusion about that, I don't know what to tell you.
That tablet holds one of the runes. There's an inscription. It's some form of test. I despise tests.
Aaron says D3 was bad when it came out. They revamped it quite a bit after Reaper of Souls. I did hear that, Aaron. That's what a lot of people told me. Like, if you haven't played it since Reaper of Souls, you should, or they suggested I should try it or whatever, so. Is something happening here? Uh-oh, was I supposed to be paying attention and lighting these in the correct order or something? Because I super was not paying attention. Okay, so it shoots out in 4 different directions. And lights and unlights. Okay, so it's like a puzzle. Because yeah, I mega was not paying attention. This is like the stones when you just randomly click on them and hope it turns out for the best for you. But like on a bigger scale.
This is making my head ache. Perhaps there's a clue somewhere, or maybe the curator knows a way past this.
A hidden layer has opened. I'm not really sure. Who is the curator? Oh, I got some new armor that's supposedly better. It's got a green arrow. Put it on. Boom. Oh. Sure, why not? What was I doing here? Alright, we'll just restart. Everything's off. Oh, everything but that's off. Oh, no. This, that, and that. Nope, can't do that. Can you just turn one off by clicking on it? No, it turns it off. Reset the lamps. What's the answer to this one, buds? I don't want to go around and look for 6 years to figure this thing out. JP, thank you, appreciate it. What? No way, I don't know what you... Huh. Kind of funny, I guess, but... Alright, we're gonna wing it here. That's gonna shoot here and here and turn that off. Can't do that. Gonna turn this one off. Oop. Come on. I didn't click on that one. Four corners center. Alright. We'll do that then. Four corners center. That would make sense. It's really not... It really probably shouldn't be that hard of a puzzle, but smart people like Sweet Phil here. Boy, that's incredibly easy. Honestly, that's one of the things I'm sitting here thinking about, and I'm like, why can't I figure this out? It's not that hard. There's not that many pieces here. That easy. See, I told you I was never smart, huh? Yeah, there was a hint somewhere, Aaron, but I was not going to look for it. I'm going to be honest. Not going to look for it. Read the directions. I'm a dude, bro. Come on. Spooky Fox Molder, I literally could not say it better myself. I came here to push some buttons, and then with this game, it's super easy to like read the chat. I can just push some buttons, boom, boom, boom. It's all over, you know what I mean? No big deal. Is this full free to play? It's full free to play, but you can't get the absolute end game godliest gear in the game without paying money. From what I've heard, I haven't experienced any moment where I needed to pay money for anything, but apparently, like, if you play the game for like 1,000 hours, at some point you'll have to pay money to get better gear. Oh boy. But I have no intentions of playing the game that long, so just kind of like, I don't know, just like every other cell phone game. You open it up, you push buttons for like 20 minutes, and then you close it, or maybe a few hours or whatever, but 20 minutes might be an exaggeration, but I can do this.
I need more time. You're trying my patience.
Let's get out of this. Oh! I'm not used to this whole, like, circle thing. How there's, like, the circle drop and you know where he's gonna hit. No!
Not enough.
Oop, now what I'm doing here? Come on. Man, look at all these upgrades I got. Woo, baby. Another ring. We got some booties. Go. You have to pay money to make a clan, says Tatsumi. To make a clan, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that. Will you go back to the D2R? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, hopefully no people don't think I'm going to stick with Diablo Immortal forever. Come on, bros. No, this is going to be a few days. I'm just trying to, like, play this new game that came out and enjoy myself a little bit. I just made a Diablo 2 Resurrected video today. Like, I probably won't be making another Diablo Immortal video. Probably. Won't promise anything, but maybe not. Just having some fun. Just having some fun, you know what I mean? Alright. Harry Bales, I'll drink to that. Peace out. See you later. Everyone's got to make sure that they tell me that they don't like the game. I get it. I don't like this game. Thank you. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to it, you know, like, cool, thanks. Glad you don't like the game and you don't want, like, me playing it. I don't know. You're welcome. Cancer's paid to live. Well, last Bulbasaur, you're not wrong. That's a very rough way to think of it, but you are right.
The magic of this place is affecting the room.
Oh, another freaking... Oh, it's one of these. I'm not bad at these. Where do I need to go? I probably should have paid attention, huh? Do I need to figure out how to get past this or something, or? Uh-oh. Put the mirrors on the mark, huh? Uh oh, too late. I already moved a bunch of them. How do you reset them? What if I walk in a laser? Does it kill me? No. Interesting. Oh, well, now that there's these blue marks here, yeah, I see what you're saying now. That makes it a little easier when there's just these blue marks after you pick up that scroll. Ugh. This is super cool, by the way. Oh, you did it without the clicking on that body and the marks popping up? Yeah, I would have never figured it out. 10 years later, I wouldn't have figured it out. Without those little marks. Right, Aaron? Yeah, puzzles are not a barbarian's strong suit, right?
It's good to feel warmth again.
Get over here.
Now, this last room in its place.
Alright, Sand Golem, I'll take you out. Mr. Wanderer, what's up? You following me? Look at all these little schmucks. Get out of town, bro. Never noticed the body. Wow, yeah, that would have took me forever if I didn't find that body with the marks, so... Wait till the tune puzzle later on with the orbs of light. Oof. Yeah, that's where you look up the answer on YouTube. Someone's got to make a YouTube video about it, right? Dave says, hope they don't bring Paladins back in D4. Really? Why is that, Dave? I mean, the Paladin's essentially just the Crusader, right? It's just a different name, kind of. I mean, they're going to have some kind of that type of, like, the holy warrior type of thing, you know what I mean? So, they're going to have something like that, I'd guess. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Nope, what was I doing?
The central core serves as
Okay, I'll follow you.
maintains its defenses. Don't break anything.
Kind of tired. Oh man, had T-ball this morning. I went for like a 15, 16 mile bike ride, which on a bike, that's not a crazy large amount of miles, but I don't like do bike rides that often, so anymore anyways. I like, oh,
Not yet.
Golem Arcane Binding. What does that mean? Good thing, right? Yeah, more powerful. Legendary. Didn't the paladin give up in the end, like disbanded? I don't know.
The core powers all of the mechanisms within the library. If activated, I could remove
The schmuck fanny pack merc.
the secret archive.
That's what I need to do. I need to hop on there one day and all the dumb things I say, just put them on shirts. You a schmuck, fool, or something. You a schmuck, homie. Like, wouldn't you guys buy a shirt like that? Like, you a schmuck, homie. Across the shirt. Picture of me like some dumb face, like I always do on my thumbnails. I don't really want to do this here. I'm scared because I wrecked. I was drinking a little bit one time playing, and I spilled my drink on my keyboard one time. So now I'm a little paranoid about it. One quick second. This is super important. Super important. Have you ever been outside the United States of America? If so, what's your best experience overseas? As for overseas, no. Outside the United States, I've only ever been to Canada, because Canada's like 5 feet away. The furthest I've ever been away, I mean, we went to Hawaii for my honeymoon, but that's the United States, so that doesn't really answer the question, but that's the closest thing. Canada and Hawaii. So been to like Florida and Texas and stuff like that. Washington D.C. stuff like that, but I never went out to California or anything. But yeah, Hawaii is the best, I guess. Slipknot question mark. Slipknot question mark. I mean, they're all right, I guess. And then you said no. I guess you're referring to buying shirts that say you're a schmuck on them. That's too bad. Canada kind of sucks anyways. I mean, kind of like Canada, I guess. I mean, I've never lived there, so I'm just basing it on like going over there when I was like 19 and 20 and drinking. I mean, they're nice people, right? Bishibashi is a schmuck t-shirt. Yeah, that's the only problem. Like, I mean, that's kind of funny to me, I guess. But like, yeah, I could make t-shirts, but they're like cool to like 3 people. And I mean, I only make like $3 on a t-shirt. So, I mean, it's something, I guess. But, yeah. Wait, what am I doing here? No. Still trying to get a little further forward here. I mean, this looks cool, I guess, you know? I got some essence there, that's cool. The ranged golem. Watch out for this, bro. Oh, almost ran past. I didn't even see what just happened. I need to hit one of those armor people and just scrap all this stuff, huh? Where are all these people going? I can't find the summoner. You can't find the summoner? Are you talking about Diablo 2 there, Psycho Nut? Or, I mean, the summoner in D2R is not, or Diablo 2 is not that hard to find. How you liking or not liking Diablo Immortal? I mean, it's fine. I mean, the only reason not to like it is if you don't like the like how it looks. And I mean, it doesn't look great. The gameplay is super simplistic, so if you're looking to just push a few buttons and be super simplistic, and like, I'll be honest, like, if I wasn't streaming, I would have like never even had the slightest risk of dying ever. And as you guys are probably well aware, in Diablo 2, even to this day, I die all the time. But I'm pretty confident that, like, if I wasn't like looking over at the chat like this while I was dying, I would be perfectly fine, you know what I mean? Like, because the game's like super easy. At some point, like, if you're a very addictive person to like having to complete everything, and so you're going to be compelled to pay money for something, I would not play this game, I guess. But like, if you're somebody who's responsible and you don't fall victim to the not responsible, I don't want to say that, because there's like responsible people that have like addiction issues, I guess. But if you have no problem, like, oh boy, like me personally, I couldn't spend money if I tried. Like, it's hard for me to spend money. So not spending money on here is like, I mean, it's not even like, it doesn't even cross my mind. But other people struggle, so yeah. And I just play only free. Bloodbath. Bloodbath, what's going on? Bloodbath says, likes Immortal, really? You sound like you're my clone. Are you real cheap too? I guess if I was like rich, I wouldn't be cheap, but I'm not, so. Yeah, that's my guy right there. Oh, what? You can jump down and slap me like that? Bro. What you sipping, Phil? Oh, nothing but the good stuff. You're a full-time DoorDasher? Well, you know, it's whatever pays the bills, you know? I stream and make videos now full-time. Luckily, it's crazy enough I can't believe it myself, but I definitely don't make a lot of money doing it, but I make just enough to pay the water bill, so you're welcome, bro. The water bill gets paid, the electric bill gets paid. That's what's important. DoorDash. My wife for a little while, she was doing one of those shopping things as like a secondary type of job. Before I was doing this full time, because obviously someone's got to take care of the kids and stuff. So she would like do that part time when I wasn't working and stuff like that. So nothing wrong with that kind of stuff. Boy, nowadays you would get like wrecked doing any of that type of stuff. So. Well, what am I sipping? Yeah, nothing but the good stuff. Sorry, Is that Adam BMD? I'm not sure on the name there. Nothing but the good stuff. Kirkland Spice Rum. Half gallon style. And, oh, there we go. That's how I end up dying in this game. For some reason, I don't know how or why it happens. The party store across the street, like right around the corner from my house, not across the street, but sells Kirkland products. And I don't understand how it's possible. How do they sell Costco stuff at the party store around the corner from me? I don't know, but they do. So it's too cheap. I can't not get it. It's just too cheap. It's $13.99 for a half gallon of that stuff. DoorDash is my jam. Oh, Bloodbath, I love you. Then my DoorDash is my jam. Tip really well too. Yeah, if anyone shows up, if you look at your app and it's like, this is being delivered by Bloodbath, you tip him well, okay? If you ever see Bloodbath on your DoorDash app. Is that your real name or no? I'm just kidding. Yeah, forget that guy. Have you ever died and used all your revives from the stone? If so, what happens? No, Paul. I did notice that. What did you get? 3 revives, like quote unquote, a day or something? I'm not sure about that, to be perfectly honest. I never did. I would assume they would be like, I don't know. Do you have to stop if you die 3 times in a day? Do you have to stop playing until the next day, unless you pay money or something? I assume that's how it worked, but. Because all the games are like that. If you play Angry Birds, if you don't complete the levels enough times, you can't play till the next day. There's all the games are kind of like that, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one is too. It's just some other cell phone game that's the same thing, I would assume. But your name is Keith, though. So your first name's Keith and your last name's Bloodbath. Boy, that is a sick name. You got to be in like a metal band or something, right? Keith Bloodbath. I'm just kidding. Yeah, spooky. Fox Mulder says he'd totally hang out with a guy named Bloodbath. Yeah, it sounds like one of the, I mean, not really, but like sounds like one of the band members of like Metalocalypse or something. Used to drink Captain Morgan spiced rum all the time. Yeah, Captain Morgan's fine, you know, just like this is fine. The only reason I bought this is because it's so cheap. I wanted to buy the whiskey. Boy, this is going to show you how cheap I am. The half gallons of Kirkland whiskey are like $27.99 or something for the half gallon. And I just couldn't. When there's a half gallon of whiskey sitting next to a half gallon of cheap whiskey sitting next to a half gallon of cheap rum, it's like, boy, I'll just buy the cheap rum, I guess. Oh boy, this is, I mean, these are like champion bros, right? So that's good, but
My strength returns. I need energy.
oh,
Never recognize colors. Still recharging.
correct. Ooh. Boy, this place is freaking amazing, bro. I need to get somewhere, though, and get rid of some of this equipment before my whole inventory is full. Kyle, Keith then plays bass guitar. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, if you, Paul says he thinks if you die and you're out of revives by your body, you have to revive in town, but he's not 100% sure. What? So you can just stand here and keep getting champion packs to spawn next to you over and over again?
I need your time.
Bestiary, turn in available reward, return to town, Roderick alternate. Okay. I've never had that one before. More things I have to click. For whatever reason. Not sure what I'm accomplishing here, but... Oh, I get some hilts or something. Okay. How much have you spent so far? None. No. There has been and never will be, Virgo, a single penny spent on this game or any game with any sort of in-game transactions ever. Never happened. Never happening. This new season of Diablo 3 Mobile is looking good. I mean, kind of funny. There you go, Michael. Good point. Not how much I've paid, it's how much they've paid me. Yeah, it's not even... I wonder if I never played Immortal, if I would have just only kept playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, if I would have actually, like, ad revenue-wise on YouTube, made more money or less money, you know? Because really, the Immortal videos did just the same as all my Resurrected videos, view-wise and stuff. So it's like... But it is kind of, I'm going to be honest, it's been a little bit of a fun, like, just fun. I've never been burned out on Diablo 2 or Diablo 2 Resurrected, but just randomly touching these buttons and just, like, not caring what I'm really doing, sort of, but, like, playing and killing these monsters and whatever. It's been kind of fun just to not really care what I'm doing, to be perfectly honest, for a little bit. Is this, an identifier? Okay, so this is like a mini town. We got an armor of... Interesting. I mean, we can just... Oh, let me check these real quick. Obviously, I have one item that's better than something else, it said. Equip. Bullet Rye whiskey, cheap and makes good old fashions. Yeah, I mean, it's not as cheap as Kirkland, but it's not expensive. Isn't what Bullet Rye whiskey is a $20-something bottle, right? Old fashions are good. I wonder, did you just guess that, or do you know that I love old fashioned, Spooky Fox Mulder? was that a lucky guess, or I don't make them a lot anymore because they get me super wrecked when I make them myself, like at home, because my wife actually bought me a muddler for Christmas, and then I went to town on old fashions. I ended up having to, like, tone off them a little bit because I got a little bit too crazy with it. So, been watching about a year now, and I'm glad to see your channel flourishing. Good work, Field V8. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm just glad. Thank you for watching my videos for like a year now. That's awesome. That's longer than Diablo 2 Resurrected has been out. So before Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, I had like 5,000 subscribers or 6,000 subscribers, I think. So you an OG, son. You an OG. What a legend. Do you play with viewers? I do play with viewers. I'm gonna be honest, I play a lot more like single player Diablo 2 Resurrected is generally what I play a lot of. I usually play with viewers for the first like week or two of a ladder reset, but I love single player. I love the whole like holy grail grind type of deal. Finding the rarest items in the game type of stuff for Diablo 2 anyways. This is very different. I'm not even sure how playing with people works on here, to be perfectly honest, because like what if the people, like you have to find people who are on the same quest that you're playing. I'm not sure exactly how that even works. I haven't really looked into it, so get our man some Yeah, don't forget, fellas, hit that like button for me if you're up in here on a Saturday night, just hanging out. Just give it a little like button, Tapperoni, no big deal. Best place for a Shaco. Amethyst and Kenny Ward. I actually have a great video about that you should watch. But best places for a Shaco. It's going to be no surprise, and it's not an exciting answer or anything groundbreaking. But Hell, Andariel, and Mephisto are going to generally be the best places. But if you watched any of my like drop highlight videos and stuff like that, you'll know that I did not get lucky on Mephisto or Andariel. I ran them both like 1,000 times, didn't get a Shaco, and then I ended up finding them just all over the place in other places. So even though Mephisto and Andariel are technically the best places, it still is just, you know, there's an amount of luck that comes down to it.
Must have controls around somewhere. Perhaps the devices on the sides.
In here? Return to the open world. Huh? Where are we at? How much have you spent on this game? That's a very common question. None. Most people have not spent a single penny on this game, including myself. I would, under no circumstance, is there a single penny going to get dropped into this game, ever. Ever. For sure. If someone sent me money, if someone super chatted me money, if someone Venmo'd me money, saying, here, take this money and I want you to get better gear, I would send the money back to them and tell them to F off before I would put money into this game. So, just if that tells you anything. Oh! Boy, there's how I die in this game. I look away for a second and I just get blasted by a giant Eternal Guardian.
I don't have enough energy.
I bet you don't, lady.
I am renewed. I need more time. No, not yet.
See, like, if you have to pay attention, there's all these health globes everywhere. You can, like, never die. Up until the point I'm at now so far. Like, how bad would... I don't know. Like, look at all these health globes everywhere. How could I ever die? You would just have to not pay attention. It's part of... The game's kind of fun. I don't know. It's just so easy. Oh, a bunch of comments. Sorry, I missed a bunch of comments. Maybe I can catch up here a little bit. I went to a wedding recently where they served gentlemen's old fashions. What? I mean, a gentleman, like gentleman's old fashioned, like gentleman Jack old fashioned? Is that what you're saying? Not 100% sure, to be perfectly honest. But, man, where they served old fashions would be sick.
These ruins look familiar. Is this some sort of portal device? Perhaps it can be a
If it's free to play, why not keep it free? Exactly, Randy. I agree with that one. Slim said, got a Shaco from BladeMaster. That's pretty nasty. That's a pretty nasty drop right there.
It worked. Now let's see if this chaos engine can create the spark of life.
What did I get from... I think I got like an Istrin from BladeMaster one time.
Yet the engine
I think that was the best thing I got from BladeMaster once. Because I did... Well, I ran the Mausoleum like 500 times or something back in the day, or maybe it was 250. And half the time I killed BladeMaster, and then I got bored of it, so I stopped doing it, or something like that. So... I think I got an Ist from BladeMaster, maybe. Pay to win? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't paid a single penny, and I'm having a good time, so I'd say I'm winning. But yeah, it depends on your definition of winning or whatever, I guess. from Mephisto and Andariel for ages looking for a Shaco, eventually traded for it, and then it dropped the next week at Summoner, Trav, and some random mobs in the Stony Tombs. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I started off, and yeah, I ran Mephisto and Andariel. I really did, how much was it? Maybe I think I did like 800 Mephisto runs, and I don't remember how many Andariel, like over 1,000, and yeah, didn't get a Shaco. Now I find it. I ended up getting one off of Diablo. Luckily though, it was on my 12-hour charity stream, which was legendary. I did love that. What song? Link in the description. The exact song. It's all these songs are called like metal, rock metal 325 or something. There's a link at the bottom of every description of my videos and streams to the guy who makes this stuff. N&M Creations. It's just a guy on YouTube that I discovered that makes stuff that is free to use, no copyrights, and so you won't get in trouble for using it on YouTube videos and streaming and stuff like that. So yeah, go in the description, click on that link, get to the guy N&M Creations. It's great stuff, you know. No lyrics over it, so it's super casual to listen to if you're like grinding a long session and stuff like that. Jeez, look at all these bros. I mean, this has got to be a lot of experience or something, right?
I don't have enough energy.
Get some energy, lady. Look, I don't know if you see me jump, but I don't know what just happened. There's all these monsters, they all just disappeared. I guess I hit the limit or whatever. Yeah, not a problem, Steven. Yeah, this is not for you, it's not for you, whatever, no big deal. It's so-so. It's not like it's some like crazy amazing game like if you don't play it, you're dumb. Oh, there we go. Do I have to... Oh. To be honest, I just kind of like how simple it is. I just like how simple it is and how basic and how easy, and it's just like a nothing burger, you know? I'm getting whacked and... Oh, they were just hitting me in the head. It just cracked me up when these people are doing their quest fighting stuff, and I'm just standing and then like, okay, whatever. You know? What server are you on? I just went with Arcane Sanctuary server, I guess, I think. Hey Phil, when will be back to Diablo 2 Resurrected? I don't know. I pretty much guarantee it'll be a couple, like at most a few more days or whatever. I couldn't imagine playing this for a super long time, but I thought about playing Diablo 2 Resurrected tonight, but I don't know. Still just having a little bit of fun playing this game, you know. I'll probably just, I might do like one or two more like Immortal videos or something. Undecided, but Blizz Biggie said he's on Wort. There's a server called Wort. That's kind of funny. What up, Phil? How's Diablo Immortal so far? It's okay, you know. It's exactly... I don't know. It might be. The thing is that my expectations for this game were so low that I think this is better than I expected. But yeah, I just expected the game to be terrible, so... it's okay. It's super simplistic. There's not really a challenge to it. If you want to play one of those games right now that's like, oh, I like how challenging this game is and I have to figure this out, that's not really the game for you, you know what I mean? So, it's just super basic, super easy. if you just want to click some buttons and kind of check out and not really think about what you're doing. But always think about never putting any money into this game. Never put any money into this game. Anyone who's one of those, you know, microtransaction addicts, resist. Resist. Still gonna hit the like button though. Oh, appreciate it, Steven. What a legend. He's like, I hate this game, don't want to watch it, but I'm gonna hit the like button anyways. What a legend, Steven. Appreciate it. That's actually crazy. Reddit told me Diablo Immortal bad. Kind of funny.
Not enough in it. Grant no mercy.
Let's go.
Oh, didn't come through. I can't quite see it up here yet. What? Liz Biggie gifting 10 more subs. They're not called subs on here. Memberships. I can't even get it out of my head. Liz Biggie, you freaking legend. Thank you so much for the channel support, Blizz Biggie, and also thank you for gifting these memberships to some more people. Anybody who gets a membership, make sure you thank Blizz Biggie for that channel membership, so you can use the emotes of my goofy faces that I make. I gotta throw some more in there. I wonder if I have enough channel memberships to add more really dumb, sweet Phil faces emotes, because I do love those stupid faces I make. I love acting like an idiot. So, thank you so much, Blizz Biggie. You. That might have been the dumbest one I've ever acted out. Whoa, did I just get hit? What happened? What? There's a... Kind of scared me. Blizz Biggie, you legend. Thank you so much, by the way, for the continued channel support. Anyone who got gifted a membership, you do have to click accept on that, by the way, just so you know. So... Oh, Kyle, love it, love it. I gotta get more of those stupid faces I make in there. I gotta get more of those in there. Technically, too, even if you're gifted a sub, you could, you can link your channel membership to the Discord if you're part of the Discord. So we do have a channel members only Discord. I believe it does work that way. Anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think even if you're gifted a sub, you can link your membership on Discord as well. So you get access to our channel members only Discord. And yeah, if you didn't know about it, there's a link in the description to the Discord also. Why not plug that, right? Ooh, party game. Let's go. Yeah, Blizz Biggie is like 99.7% pure legend. Just throwing it out there. 99.7. This is the highest legend percentage I've ever given to anybody. I'm just making stuff up, I don't know. But yeah, Blizz Biggie, you legend. Ooh-ah. Yes, please do not give money to this game. Financial failure is the only way to these lazy, money-grabbing companies will learn why the gaming industry got as big as it did in the first place, says Dale. Don't destroy those vocal cords. Destroy the vocal cords? I have pure energy in these vocal cords. I don't know what I was going to say there. I can't think of, like, you know. My, let's go, legend. Ooh. It's like, it's deep, so it doesn't really hurt your vocal cords that much. Yeah. Ooh. It's way down underneath it. I can't do the, like, the fry scream thing, or I wish I could. You're like,
My party.
you legend. Ooh. I can't do any of the higher things. It sounded so ridiculous when I just did that. I can't do it. I can't do any of the higher stuff. Can't do it at all. Only the deep stuff. Yeah. The deep stuff's easy. And we'll go 3 deep. Every once in a while I can, but I can't do it consistently. Any of the higher stuff.
You've arrived. Something cool and Tal Rasha are already fighting below.
Oh, jeez, that just scared me. I was reading chat and all of a sudden I look over and my character's falling to their death.
The demons are trying to keep us from the prize.
You need coaching on the high streams. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do coaching. Just for like S&Gs, I watched some videos about how to do it, you know, and it's just like you start off with like and then you just like upgrade it like but it like doesn't, I don't know. It didn't really do nothing for me. So, never learn how to do the higher pitch stuff without like blowing out your vocal cords. Oh. I'll stick with the low end stuff. Front my band, please, Phil. Right. Jeez. This area is slapping me pretty good. Bipo says he's only played 10 minutes. What type of microtransactions are they pushing? There is definitely, you know, I mean, it pops up all the time with like, hey, you should look at this thing. It's this price, blah, 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 blah. But, and I get how it can be predatory for people who are like, susceptible to that kind of thing, I guess. I am just incredibly not susceptible to spending my money. Like, so. I'm essentially an expert at not spending my money. Like, oh, this battle pass thing. Is there something in here like you can rank up? Oh, wait a second. I want this good. Oh, Bale, nice. You can get this good stuff down here if you just rank up. Oh, wait a second. I need to buy 150 of these things. You know, like, oh, maybe I should unlock this. Oh, it's $5. Oh, this is $15. You know, there's stuff like that just all over the place. Bundles. Oh, look at all these bundles. This right here looks exactly like the Disney game that my daughter plays. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. They have chests where you can unlock like Pluto and whatever, like people from the next game. You can buy these different skins, the currencies that you can buy, $100 for this giant cool looking chest over here. You know, so there's all kinds of stuff everywhere. Oh, my party's like, why aren't you helping, bro? Oh, I just killed him. One hit. Took Vale out in one hit. Paul says the empowered battle pass is the only thing worth purchasing. Yeah, I don't know anything about the purchasing stuff. I haven't even looked at it. If something has a dollar amount next to it, it just like I don't even see it. Like it just erases from my brain. You know what I mean? So it's I don't even know if I did see. Oh, Tal Rasha. Someone did mention something about that. That's kind of cool that Tal Rasha is like really a person in this game, you know? But
then allow me to open.
Shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. That Tal Rasha thing just totally blew my mind. Oh yeah. I did see that reach Tal Rasha quickly to earn a bonus. Oh, BT in the air thought did a video saying that the $4.99 battle pass or whatever was the only thing you should spend your money on. He spent a little more than that, but after he did, he was like, "Don't do it. Just only get that one $4.99 battle pass or whatever. That's all you really need to worry about." You know, that was his opinion on whatever, you know. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think I'm pretty sure I remember correctly there, so. Very well. Big-eyed Peppy, let's go. $6.99 to support a free game. Right, right. Yeah, I don't know. I would just, if it ever came to a point where I had to pay money, I would just never do it. Like, imagine if they entered something like into Diablo Immortal to where it would cost like $1.99 a month. I would just never play Diablo Immortal again. I would just go back to regular Diablo 2. Like, if they ever... Ooh, I'm about to go blast from the past. Somebody in chat, everybody open your ears, your ear holes for a second. Did any of you guys ever play Marath's World? Not Marath's like Mahjong or Marath's like Knockout or something. Marath's World. Floppy disk back in the day. Somebody in chat right now. Hey, I loved Marath's World. That game was sick. Throw it out right now. Anyone who's played that game back in the day. I want to stream Marath's World. Who would watch Marath's World if I streamed it? Or tell me I'm crazy in the chat if you never heard of it before. Legendary. Let's go. I gotta go to the identifier, but we'll take a legendary. Never heard of it, but I'm down for an OG. Look up Marath's World. Your mind is gonna drop out of your, well, the thing that your mind drops out of that's really low. Nobody, 120 people, and nobody's heard of Marath's World? Man, come on, bro. That's disappointing. Google it. Look it up. The graphics are equal to Diablo Immortal. Bro, you stream any games I haven't heard of, and I'm watching. Really? You haven't heard of Diablo 2 or Diablo 2 Resurrected? But I appreciate you watching. I mean, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, it's the same, like, little things that poke up. The festering, what are they called again? Festering vestiges? Oh, I thought he cloned himself for a second. It's kind of cool how it's like the same stuff, sorta, as Diablo 2. You know, the flames coming out. They got the festering vestiges or whatever they're called, you know, so. Wow, nobody's heard of Marath's World. MORAFF''S. Wow, that's crazy. Did you guys used to play like video games on like the floppy disks? You know, when you get like the, what do you call it? They were like sample games back in the day. So it wouldn't be the whole game, but they would like they would give people who were like the demo essentially. That's crazy. Oregon Trail. It was, Marath's World I think was before Oregon Trail. I'm pretty sure. Let me look this up real quick. This is your first ever PC games already on CDs. What? And not even the 3x5 floppies. I'm talking about the big ones. The big ones. All right, this is super important. I got to look this up real quick. Elder Scrolls Arena. Oh, it was kind of before that too. Yeah. Let's go Marath's World. Yes, that's what I meant. Let's look at Google Images. Full screen. Where are we at now? Here's the full screen images. This is what the monsters look like. This was it right here. Check this out. This is what the game looked like. You would hit left. Where's my camera at? Capture device. You would hit left, right, up, or down to move in the direction you wanted to. These squares represented like ladders. Like red was up, yellow was down. The X's, There'd be trap doors. There'd be like, it'd almost be like chutes and ladders. The X's were like a chute that would do a certain thing. It's crazy. This, I want to play this game so bad right now. These were what some of the monsters looked like. When you'd come up, right here, this is, I know, this, guys, this is important. Stick with me, guys. This is an orc, and this is a, what is this guy? I don't remember what this guy was called, but this was the orc, obviously. You'd be fighting two monsters at one time, so it was almost like Dungeons and Dragons, where you like, or like Magic the Gathering, where one person would have a turn, and another, and then the monster would have a turn, so you'd pick which direction you would fight. You'd attack with the F key, F for fight, and you'd pick which direction, and then they would both hit you. Game was sick. So sick. So sick. My eyes are burning. Okay, now which game is better or worse, everybody? Is this game better than Diablo Immortal? Right here. What do you guys think? Is this game right here better than Diablo Immortal? Ooh, I remember this guy. That was a rough one. All right, we're gonna jump back to we'll jump back to the game. Boy, oh, it's closing. I didn't even realize what happened. Boy, I wish, I don't know if I could even, probably less microtransactions. Right. Considering the internet wasn't invented yet. I'd give it a try. It looks fun. It was, man, I want to try it so bad. I don't know if I can, I wonder if I can download it somewhere. Because obviously I don't have a 5 1/4 floppy drive hooked up to my computer. Right. Thanks, BlizzBiggie. You know what I'm talking about. Quake 3 Arena, and Tatsumi says Quake 3 Arena and D1 were his first PC games. Okay, yeah, Quake. I remember Quake. We actually brought that into the school and installed it on all. Or no, you could download it at the time, the demo. We used to play Quake with, what is it called? An insta death gun, insta gib gun. What's the gun where you'd shoot the lasers and you'd hit somebody and they would just instantly explode into like blood and guts. But yeah. Man Bear Pig crashed the internet in the 70s. Oh no, Naked HD is back. Why can't I ban these people? Jeez, bro. What am I doing here? Oh, my neck. Crack. Vouch on Quake 3 from Manuel DeFrensne. We'll just go with Manuel, because I'm never good at pronouncing names. Why do I even try to pronounce an entire name? Just make myself look like an idiot. The dummy I am.
I am blade and fury incarnate.
I just leveled up by clicking buttons. It's French. Silent S. Defrane. The railgun says Ben Javins. Do I got another one over here? What's going on? Oh. Okay. What's it saying I need to... Oh. Whatever this thing is. Oh. Cool. All the free things it's got to tell you you're getting. One-time bundle now. Available in the shop. Dude. We'll go do this. Whatever. Fun fact, my team won QuakeCon 2002. Wow, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I remember back in the day. Oh man, look at all these monsters I'm just walking through with my. Yeah, we had Quake, Red Faction. The first Red Faction was nasty. Actually, I said I only played a few games, but it turns out I played way more games than I remember. I was a Doom, Duke Nukem. Red Faction was a beast. Oh, it was so crazy. The multiplayer on Red Faction, you could like shoot. You would take the rocket launcher and shoot up into the wall, and you could like make your own sniper nests and stuff. It was so crazy. Mind blowing. Mind blowing. I'll need to get my combat rating to 450 before doing 8-man raids. What's it now, huh? Where's my combat rating? Combat rating. Is this enough? Is this 450 or is it less than 450? Soul Rider says he remembers playing stuff D1 and Warcraft that he downloaded from American Online, like the discs you get in the mail all the time. Phone died. What I miss, says G-Stacks. Nothing much. We were just talking about, the only thing is G-Stacks. Did you ever hear of a game called Moraff's World? M-O-R-A-F-F. Apostrophe S, of course. Moraff's World. I'm trying to find somebody else who had played that game besides me. It was so nasty. Unreal Tournament, I definitely... Oh, and Unreal Tournament was the Instagib gun. That's what it was. Unreal Tournament was nasty. Yeah, the Unreal Engine back in the day. So nasty. Good point. Oh, apparently you can get a bunch of good stuff if you do that. Okay. But GoldenEye is the one game that's like quote unquote legendary or whatever that I never played. Alright, I'm gonna do this for G-Stacks because he's such a legendary boss, okay? This is Moraff's World, alright? Does this look familiar to you? These guys? These monsters? These great graphics? Ooh, this guy right here with the hat and stuff, this guy would wreck you. It doesn't look like it, but he would wreck you. Is that the first ever 3D game? It's not really, it's 3D-ish, but what it looked like is right here, how it's up. You would see 3 different pictures of your different directions. So every picture looked 3D, and then you would move, and then all the pictures would move. Dude, I did play that? Really? No way. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. The game was so nasty. Oh, I need to go to the identifier for my new, whatchamacallit, legendary. Oh, 2 up arrows. Let's go. If it's got more than 1 up arrow, you know it's a boss house. Let's go. Where did that go? Right here? We want to upgrade gem. Sure. Haven't really looked into this a whole bunch. Sure. You didn't play very much, but you remember it now. I used to play that game all the time. All the time. And the thing is, I just had the demo, and I don't remember how, but somehow... Oh, that's what happened. I don't know where my dad got it from, but he got a Moraff's Collection disc, and it had Moraff's... I don't know if you guys know what Mahjong is. It's like Asian tiles that you'd play this tile game. Sort of like a Pong knockoff, and a bunch of different of these games. And on it was the full version of Moraff's World. So nasty. So nasty. I'm like losing my mind here just thinking about it. It's so nasty. Pretty sure Battlezone as he's first. I must have missed with that. You can play the game in a browser. Michael Kirk, are you talking about this battle zone that these guys are playing? Or talking about, I mean? Or are you talking about Marath's World you can play in a browser right now? I was always stuck a Doom, Quake. Oh, Heretic, right. I forgot about that one. That was one that I just had the demo for and I played a little bit, but it was kind of cool. Duke Nukem, and then GoldenEye. Everybody loves the bleep out of GoldenEye. I never played GoldenEye, crazy enough. Did I need to upgrade something here? Yeah, okay. Upgrade you. Totes. You sent the link. Where'd you send this link, Michael Kirk? Because I might stream that tomorrow if that's a real thing. I'm gonna be honest. I might stream that tomorrow. Let me double check my gear real quick. Make sure this is all like... Oh, this has a gem in it. Well, I want to... Well, I don't want to nuke this if it has... Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this one needs blue and that one's got pink. It's only got a little more vitality, but I lose the damage, huh? Oh, you just Googled it. Okay, okay. Now the imposter says he remembers playing Duke Nukem 3D and the walking in the stripper part of it. Right. Yeah, that was pretty crazy when I was a kid, right? Maybe we'll leave it. I don't know if you're sure here, but and I ain't got time to. Yeah, whatever. Barely. It's barely better. This one right here. Whatever. I don't want to get rid of the gem. I don't know how it all works, but. Young Scarlet says, yeah. Hexen and Heretic. I feel like those were on the same like demo disc. Yeah, let's go talk to Kane. I feel like those were on the same demo disc that I had, and that might have been on CD, I think. With like 15 or 20 different games. G-Sex says he got into Hexen for a little bit, but it's a crazy game, he said, essentially. Thoughts on the game so far? Seems like best mobile game on the market right now. Yeah, I mean, if your expectations are low, it's a great game, for sure. And that's what mine were at. I had very low expectations for the game, so it seems pretty good, kind of, relative to my expectations. It's essentially exactly what I thought it would be. So, but probably a little better than I thought it'd be, to be honest. But like I said, I thought it'd be complete garbage trash, and it's kind of fun if you don't want to pay attention. You just want to click some buttons and you know, have an easy game. So, anyone want anything from Jack in the Box? I'm pulling through the drive-thru right now. Everyone put in their orders for G-Stacks, what you want from Jack in the Box. You know what's crazy, G-Stacks? My father-in-law, for whatever reason, he loves the tacos, I think it is, from Jack in the Box. I've never been to Jack in the Box, but Dark Scarlet says they have a real Mahjong set. Really? Okay. I mean, I've seen pictures of real Mahjong sets, but I've never really seen a Mahjong set, you know what I mean? So that's kind of crazy. Am I gonna have to fight a tree here? What's going on? These are like Death Lords, but different colors. Fries and a drink. They're super cheap. They're super cheap $1 tacos and frankly pretty gross. That's not the imposter. Yeah, I've never been there before. He swears by them though. Like he literally, like if they go anywhere on vacation, he drives like an hour and a half out of his way to go to a Jack in the Box because there are no Jack in the Boxes in Michigan. 12 hours. What does that mean? Oh, yards. I was like, do I have to wait 12 hours before I can play again? Demon Assault Trooper. On your guard, they've broken through the barricades. Full health, saved him. What a legend. Oh, Steven, yeah, I'm glad, you know, glad you liked the stream and everything, man. You can watch me push some random buttons and we can talk about random old video games. That's the theme for the night, random old video games. Unless anyone's got some other topic that I have interest in, like sports or, I don't know, fantasy football, which is pretty much sports as well, but other crazy stuff. Obviously, music never goes bad. Oh, speaking of, I was watching. If any of you guys know who Finn McKenty is, he's another YouTube guy, but he does not anything like this. But Finn McKenty, he does music stuff. One of his live streams that he posted was like songs that did or didn't hold up from the 90s. Oh, what was that? It was like, what are they called? Like the crooners from back in the day or something? Where it was like, the band name was like the Cherry Poppers or something crazy like that. Punk Rock NBA, yeah, that guy, but it was on his other channel. It was on his second channel, but yeah, that guy for sure, Manuel. What was that song? What was that song? I almost want to look that up again too. Let's go, I can't think of what it was called now. It was like the revival of like the old timey type music stuff. Colin Martin says, sorry, I thought I was subscribed. I love the content. It's alright. Yeah, I mean, not a big deal. Appreciate, I assume that was saying that you did subscribe after saying you weren't subscribed, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If not, maybe I could convince you to subscribe with my super weird personality. How were you introduced to Diablo 2? When I was a kid, I was talking to a couple of 18-year-olds missionaries who I saw playing Diablo 2. I stole my first copy after I converted. I went and paid for it. I started playing Diablo 2. My group of friends that I was friends with. Actually, there was a girl that we'd hang out at her house all the time, and she had an older brother, and her older brother was playing Diablo 2 back in the day. And like 3 or 4 of us, like dudes, and when I mean we hung out at her house, I mean like 20 people hung out at her house like every day for like years. So So yeah, her older brother would play Diablo 2, and that's where I first like seen it. And then like some of my other friends started playing it, so then I ended up getting it and started playing it, you know.
You're trying my patience. My health returns.
But yeah, so that's how I originally started playing. So you watch Stranger Things or boy, you watch Stranger Things or Obi-Wan? I've definitely watched Stranger Things. I want to watch the Obi-Wan stuff, but I haven't yet. That seems like a good show to watch, like with the stepson, and like I feel like the whole family could watch that one, Obi-Wan. Stranger Things we could too, but my wife really does not like anything scary at all, so even Stranger Things is too much for her, so we don't really watch stuff like that. Like, just because it's like monsters and stuff, so. I hear that story a lot. For a first time Diablo player, I stole my CD from X. Oh yeah? A lot of people are stealing their game from people, huh? No, I played it a few times, and then yeah, he'd be like, I'm going upstairs, you can go ahead and play whatever, blah blah blah. So I would, and then I eventually was like, hey Mom, Dad, would you could I get this game? So we bought I think at the time it was like the battle chest. I don't even remember. When I first started playing, you couldn't buy mana potions. I do know that. You couldn't buy mana potions from the vendors. But I definitely was like on and off with Diablo 2 over the years. So it's not like I played every day since you couldn't buy mana potions. Like I played for a little while here, I played for a few years there. So Liz Biggie says chess set for me. Yeah, I feel like there was a chess set, but I feel like that was after you couldn't buy potions. So I might be remembering playing over at a friend's house, maybe. I'm not sure of not being able to buy potions or not. It's hard to remember that long ago. It's over 20 years ago, you know, so I can't remember. Was the screen I was looking at, the CRT screen for a computer, was that at my friend's house? Or was it at my house? I can't really remember, you know, so it's very difficult. These things don't work as good as they used to, you know what I'm saying, fellas? Chris says, let's get after it. Ooh, ah. That's all I do, baby. Getting after it. Back in the day, there was a lot of thieves and scammers online in D2. All right. More free stuff I gotta click on real quick. New strength. Tatsumi says, lost all interest in everything else when he started playing D2. And you bought it on release. Wow. You couldn't respec it all either? Yeah. I can vividly, I remember not being able to respec. And yeah, I remember like, oh, I built this necromancer, or not necromancer, it would have been, which one? I don't know, so long ago. I can remember being like, oh man, I gotta redo this character because now I found out from somebody that I should have done this, and then I gotta restart the whole character. Like, what? Crazy. Complete challenge Rift 5. See, this is weird though. I don't know what happened. I completed 4, and I completed 2, but I didn't complete 3.
And now
I'm not sure what happened here, but here we'll do Challenger of 3. Oop, shift click vitality, new character, right?
I am ready to fight. Are you?
Barb and Blood Raven, that's all you could do. Dark Scarlet says, played the... Oh, that's what you're saying. I kind of finally walked up to the original comment. Oh, shoot, what did I just do? I did not mean to click on that. I just clicked to walk. Good work, Phil. Yes, return to Riff. Whoopsie. I'm gonna catch back up.
I need energy. Not enough. I need more time.
This is a tough one. Why, hello.
Will not see.
Whoa!
My strength returns. Not yet. I am renewed. Still recharging. I must find healing. That feels much better.
I gotta pay attention to the tad here. There's some crazy stuff going on. This was a little tough area. Watch out for the dust imps and stuff, apparently. Boy, why are these dust imps?
My health returns.
Crazy. Barb's looking squishy as hell. It might be operator error, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Demoralize, I don't even know what this does. Forces nearby monsters to attack you, I don't need any more of that. Phil, I need your help. Send me some of your irresistible manliness aura. Going out a date for the first time in 10 years. Boy, I don't know about that. Boy, I don't even know what advice to give you. Yeah, it's obviously been a while since I've been on like a first date. Just got married 6 months ago, as I'm sure you remember. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. First date, yeah, just I don't know. I would just always like wing it, you know. I don't really know what this. Why can't I attack? Yeah, there we go. I'm sending good vibes your way. We'll say that. But I don't have any good advice for you though. Be yourself. Be nice too. Be nice and be a gentleman. Not overly gentleman though. Doot says 52, still free to play. Feels good, man. Yeah, it looks like you can finish the normal game for free pretty easily from what it seems. So, like if you're one of those like I want to play through the story type of people, looks like free to play is the way to go. It's super easy. Yeah. Be myself. Shit, fail. Oh my gosh, it's 11:40. I didn't realize it was so late.
Not enough energy. I am renewed.
Crazy.
I need energy.
Phil, what is your combat rating? It was like just under 300. I think it was 290, 287, something like that.
My strength returns.
So not super high from what people are telling me, but boy, this is
I am renewed.
I'm gonna be honest, this is like the slowest riff I've ever done, by the way. The line's like catching up to us. That's never happened before.
Very well. No, not yet. My strength returns. Not enough energy. I need more time. I'm injured.
Oh,
I'm healed. You're trying my patience. Still recharging.
all right, there we go. Maybe we can finish this up here. 840 here. Well, that's a little bit more than I got. Drift Guardian. I'm about to slay you, buddy. Boy, he's about to kill me in 2 hits.
My strength returns. You're trying my patience. That hurt.
That hurt, she says. What?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
I'm healed.
Thank you. Oh. Boy, this ain't going too good. Ooh. Typical sweet Phil move. Get rid of some of these other schmucks over here, huh? What, these random monsters are freaking wrecking me, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't even kill these random monsters. What, whatever we're in right now, this is tough. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you jump over there, bro. What? No, run away, please. Jeez, bro. Holy moly. Barb looks weak. Yeah, I mean, it's possible Barb's weak. I did read before, obviously. I made the video about it. that like later game it starts to really start to struggle, Barbarian. It might be that I just don't know what I'm doing. It might be that it's bad. I mean, it might be that there's, I don't know.
My wounds run deep.
Wow, I'm just getting slapped around here. Try it again, huh? You try to clear out some of these other monsters to kind of make it a little... Wow! Let's get one touched. Well, I mean, the part of the problem is that this is too tough for, like, all of us. Like, all of us, jeez, all of us in here are getting slapped around, so it's... I mean, whose fault is that? I don't know. Jeez. I don't even know what just hit me. I don't know. Oh. No, the main problem... Yeah, two of the guys just left. Because we didn't, like, complete the challenge or whatever. I guess. Apparently, I'm not good enough to do that yet, or something. I have 2 charms now that I can't use either one because you gotta be level 56. I could have better bone armor, but...
I don't know how to use that.
No, I don't want to upgrade. I'm just kidding. Boy, that's pretty rough. Pretty rough. So, with the time, it's almost midnight. I didn't realize it was so late. I guess I got on later than I meant to. You know, whatever stuff happened or whatever. But I'm gonna take off, fellas. Time for me to go to bed. Make sure y'all had checked out the video I posted earlier, Diablo 2 Resurrected video. It's all the stuff that everybody wants in the game. Undisputed list. You cannot name one thing in that video that you would be against. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Everybody wants that stuff. So check that video out. Peace out, fellas. Hey, don't forget. Keep slaying. Peace out, fellas.